Today we look at the 25 most dangerous selfies ever. From sharks to skyscrapers to volcanoes, you won't believe what people will do to snap a pic.
Number 25.
This selfie was taken by Kirill Oreshkin, known as the Russian Spider-Man, on top of the Moscow State University Tower.
Number 24.
Besides the danger of taking a selfie while driving with your kid in the car, it also looks like her kid's car seat may not be buckled. Worst of all, she's teaching her daughter to duck face. I learned it from watching you, Mom.
Number 23.
Mount Everest is the world's highest mountain at 29,029 feet. Over 200 people have died attempting to climb it. This is Dean Carriere at the summit.
Number 22.
This photo was snapped by a blogger named Justine at a cheese factory in Australia. Why are there camels at a cheese factory? I don't want to know, but they seem pretty pissed about the situation.
Number 21.
This guy looks sad. I'm not sure if he's trying to be tough or if this is a cry for help. Don't pull that trigger.
Number 20.
A storm chaser coming face to face with a dust tornado. Although it looks like this guy is a few shrimps short of a Barbie, it's actually not a real selfie. This was part of a marketing campaign for the 2014 film Into the Storm. And the video that goes with it has over 6 million views now.
Number 19.
This guy looks amazingly calm for being in a cabin filling with smoke prior to going down in a ball of flames. Luckily for him and everyone on the plane, this is actually the phenomenon of cold AC air condensing the moisture present in the cabin air.
Number 18.
There is an elaborate story about this being a newlywed on his honeymoon getting attacked by a shark in Miami. The picture is actually a fake. It's a Photoshop of lead singer of Fall Out Boy, Pete Wentz, in his swimming pool mixed with this photo of a shark.
Number 17.
This is Ferdinand Puentes taking a selfie off the Hawaiian island of Molokai. You may notice a plane in the background. Ferdinand, along with 8 other people, was on board the Makani Kai Air Cessna on December 11, 2013 when the engine failed and the plane crashed. Interestingly, only one person died. Who was that person? Loretta Fuddy, who was the Hawaii State Health Director who released President Obama's birth certificate. And she did not die from the plane crash, but from a cardiac arrhythmia while floating in the water.
Number 16.
This is Japanese astronaut Aki Hoshide taking a selfie. If you listen closely, he seems to be saying, "I'm in space, bitches!"
Number 15.
Anyone want a pair of cubic zirconia earrings in 3, 2, 1? Of course, we all know we can outrun a train from this distance. The question you have to ask yourself is, have you ever tripped?
Number 14.
This is Lee Thompson, who convinced the Brazilian government to allow him to climb the 124-foot tall Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro.
Number 13.
Hey boo-boo, let's get us a picnic basket. Apparently there is a bear selfie craze going on where people like to take selfies with bears in the background. For more stupid shit people do, keep watching.
Number 12.
This is George Coronis, host of Angry Planet, taking a selfie with boiling lava in Maram Crater at the summit of Amber Volcano in Vanuatu, which is an island located in the South Pacific Ocean.
Number 11.
Cliff jump selfie. It kind of looks like her swimsuit is going to rip right off when she hits the water. It also kind of looks like she's heading for a belly flop.
Number 10.
So, am I your man, Mr. Dumbass? The name is Dumas. This is Mark Dumas taking a selfie with his 800-pound polar bear Aggie, whom he trains with his wife.
Number 9.
This picture might not look that impressive. That is, until you look in the corner and see how far away the ramp is.
Number 8.
I take selfies with lions, what? This is Kevin Richardson, aka the Lion Ranger, who is a professional badass who hangs out with lions.
Number 7.
Here's a guy taking a selfie with a great white dangerously close to his head. It looks like an amazing shot, but also pretty suspicious. A little digging and I found out that this was, sadly for our YouTube voyeurism, a fake. Here's the original.
Number 6.
This is Alexander Remnev and his friend on top of the Princess Tower, which is the world's tallest residential building at 1,358 feet and is also the second highest skyscraper in all of Dubai.
Number 5.
I couldn't find anything on this one being fake, so perhaps it's real. The cage certainly makes it more believable. This shark almost looks like he's posing and even sort of has a smile on his face.
Number 4.
This is a young Canadian man named Jared Frank attempting to take a selfie video in front of a train during his trip to Peru. He was so close to the train that the conductor kicked him in the head with his boot. In what is probably the worst case of depth misjudgment, he says, quote, "I tried to take a selfie while a train passed a safe distance behind. I guess I was still too close. You think?"
Number 3.
James Kingston, professional adventurer and daredevil, hangs one-armed from a crane, giving us a shot of his balls, which are so big they require sneakers.
Number 2.
This is a young man named Christian taking a selfie at the Great Bull Run at the Royal Purple Raceway in Baytown, Texas. And now for the number 1 craziest selfie. For more videos like this, subscribe here.
Number 1.
No, this is not a Tibetan monk performing self-immolation. This kid lit himself on fire for the art of the selfie. Which selfie was craziest to you?
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, subscribe. Check out my earlier video I did on photos you really have to look at to understand.